I'm Dustin.
I'm Skylar.
And I'm Maria.
And this is our groovy little bus.
This content is sponsored by Outdoorsy. Through Outdoorsy, you can rent your camper van out to make extra cash, and you can rent a van to try van life before you commit.
Our bus is a 2001. It's international with a Bluebird body. We got it on Facebook Marketplace. We had no prior experience looking at buses or anything. We just kind of jumped into it and got it. So up here in the front of the bus, we didn't want it to look like a bus. We wanted it to look like our own home. Up here, we took all the old metal out and then framed wood. We just used regular pine furring boards, kind of added our own little touches up on top. This is a big thing that we wanted to keep, was the original bus mirror. Okay, so here we built our own couch to hang out on. It actually pulls out into a full-size bed. Skylar did the cushions herself. It actually lifts up for storage underneath. We have our diesel heater underneath of this couch to heat our bus. We also have storage. We have an inflatable kayak under here and a couple totes. This does pull out into a full-size bed for any guest that wants to come and stay with us. We just take the cushions off. We also keep our seat belts to keep everyone safe. And then this lifts up for a whole ton of storage under there.
Look how big this bed is.
We think it's about a full-size bed. We're uncertain.
So I made all of these curtains myself. I just cut pieces of fabric and clipped them all to this dowel rod. We really like having all the windows. It's nice and bright in here, and we can open them and keeps it a little cooler in the bus.
So this is my favorite place in the bus to sit, and it's a hammock chair. And it's bolted into the roof, and there's a dog bed under it. I take naps in this sometimes, and it's comfy.
Here is our kitchen area. We found this oven stove combo on Facebook Marketplace for $100, and we painted the top with heat resistant paint to, we just wanted like the all black look, so we did that. And then all of our cabinets we got for free, and we also just redid them, gave them some new knobs, new paint, and they look great. Our counters are 1x6 boards. We just polyurethaned them, and they're working out well. In here we have all of our utensils. And then in here we have Dustin and Aria made this spice rack in our cabinet, and it just holds like extra snacks and canned goods. So we really liked the idea of having open shelving. We didn't want it to feel closed off in here at all. So we built this, and then everything up here is like secured with putty. Nothing falls. We've got all of our like coffee, tea, fruits, vegetables. And we have this piping that holds everything. I found the idea on, I think, Pinterest, and we really love the way that it looks. We got this sink off of Wayfair, the faucet off of Amazon. We have 100 gallons of fresh water underneath the bus. So we wanted a bigger sink. We wanted like a regular size sink, just because there's so many of us in here. And then our faucet is connected directly to our fresh water tank. And then we also have over here is our filtered water. We have a reverse osmosis system underneath the sink that filters out all of the yucky stuff. Sometimes you get water in really questionable places when you're living like this. So we got these magnetic strips off of Amazon, and they hold all of our knives. We have never had a problem with them moving or shifting at all. I like a lot of plants, so we incorporated a lot of plants in the bus, and we have this big guy over here. Yeah, we have our skateboards over here too. We like just being able to grab them and go. So that's cool. We have this fantastic fan. It's just a vented fan, so it sucks hot air out. It actually does keep us really cool in here. And then back here we built this skylight. This was the emergency exit of the bus, so we just reframed it, and yeah, it's working out well. We really like being able to just open this up and go up onto our rooftop deck and just chill out up there and watch the stars. We have this nice sized fridge. It runs off of 120 volt and it feeds us for about a week, and it's really nice. We have lots of space, storage for all kinds of things. One nice thing is that we have a pretty nice sized freezer, so we utilize that to our benefit. We make a lot of frozen pizza. Up here we built, this pulls down and we have a TV that pulls out, so we can all watch it back here, or it turns around and we can watch it in the living room as well.
This is my bedroom. So my dad made this bookshelf with all my books and knickknacks, and I keep my school supplies in here. I have that big window. I love to look outside. I sleep on the bed. It's comfortable, and I never fell off the bed before. Never in my life.
To enter our bathroom, we created this nice little slide door. We just made out of 2x2s and some fabric. And then in here, we created our own composting toilet. We didn't want to get a nature's head. We figured we could do the same exact thing with just building materials in a urine diverter. Over here, we got a little pocket sink to brush our teeth, wash our hands, do whatever we need to do with that. And then back here, I created a nice little shower for us so we can get clean. The shower's pretty nice. Unfortunately, we do have to be plugged in to get hot water when we're off grid to take hot showers. Other than that, cold showers aren't too bad whenever you're pretty stinky. I tiled this shower myself. I had no prior tiling experience, just had the willpower to get a tile shower in here. We have a 100-gallon water tank that is hooked up to the shower and our sink and everything else, so we have the ability to go off grid and use 100 gallons of water before we run out. We went with a full-size bed here. We did the full size because we wanted the bathroom on one side of our bed. We wanted to keep our bed still open. Full size is actually a perfect size for me and Sky to fit in.
We have this little shelf. It serves no purpose other than it's aesthetically pleasing.
On our bus, we kept the original bus door. This was a bifold door, so it did fold into our bus. We just welded it at certain hinge points here, so it would just make it all one. And when you open it up, we put a regular deadbolt on our door so it can lock. And then we just also covered this with just normal pine boards and treated them. It turned out really nice. With the paint color, this was a yellow school bus. It was original yellow. Me and Skylar, we sanded it with hand sanders for about a month, covered in yellow dirt, dust every day. After that, we picked a color out and went to town with just rollers and a paintbrush. And this is the product that we came out with. So with the steps, they were just ugly old metal steps. I sanded them, insulated them, and then I just took pine board and I covered all of the old metal up. Over here, built this really nice shelf to hold all of our knickknacks and some pairs of shoes. We have a nice little plant here. We got this ladder and our rooftop deck installed by a guy at our hometown. He did it all for us, and it's been excellent so far to have this. So up here on the rooftop deck, we just used treated lumber for the platform part. We use this deck so much. We pull chairs up here. We also have little pockets in each side that we can have our 6-foot hammock poles up here, and it can just clip right on to the hammock poles for just a sweet hangout spot. And the rest of our roof, that's the top of our skylight that opens up from the inside. And then over there we have 4 100-watt panels that power our batteries on the inside, and that gives us all of our power for the inside of our bus. For our battery bank, we have 2 200 amp hour AGM batteries. Down the line we probably will use lithium, but for right now the AGM are working for us. I'm just putting poles into the slots that the poles were designed to go into. You don't need any extra straps, it's just the little clippies, and it clips right onto the top here.
I hope you enjoyed my helm.
If you want to follow along, we're at Groovy Little Bus Life on Instagram, Facebook, TikTok.
I hope to see everyone out there.
I hope you enjoyed that video. If you hadn't noticed, we do sell an ebook for how to convert a van. It has over 190 pages of detailed instructions and diagrams, also 25 video tutorials which are specifically for the ebook buyer. Creating a van for many people is obviously a really intimidating project, but I really believe, and I've seen it time and time and time again, that with the right information, anyone can turn out with a pretty decent van conversion. So check the link in the description, subscribe to the channel if you are not already, and drop us a comment if you like this video. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you next week.